It's always a delight to welcome Modern Family's hilarious and gorgeous Sofia Vergara to our Good Morning America family. So much going on in her life right now, including her new look, the blonde locks, and a message she wants to share with everyone this morning. And Sofia, I want to start off, though, with some serious news, because I know that you were directly impacted with what happened in Boston. Your son goes to school there. Tell me what those moments were like when you first found out that there had been a bombing or something.
Well, I think I felt the same way that everybody in this country felt, is like disbelief, like you not understanding what is going on and why is this happening. My son, I was very fortunate that my son that day had come on the train to New York to visit his girlfriend. So I was shooting in New Orleans, so I immediately went crazy. I'm like, and immediately he texted me. He knows that I can't get crazy, so he's like, "Mom, I'm still in New York." But I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, it's heartbreaking. It's so much unnecessary pain.
I know, and we certainly are happy that he is safe and sound, and so many families going through that same anxiety, and our hearts continue to go out for the people of Boston.
Hopefully they can, overcome this horrible thing.
Well, I know that you're here actually to speak about raising awareness. You have a campaign about thyroid disease. It affects 30 million Americans. I am actually among them. You're a paid spokesperson for the makers of Synthroid, AbbVie, but you were diagnosed with thyroid cancer in your 20s. Tell us what your message is and what you want people to get out of it.
Oh, well, it's very simple. I think, many women, like you were telling me, they go for a long time without knowing that they have a problem with their thyroid, and it can bring many problems in their life. It's like, it changes your mood, it changes your fertility, it changes so many things. And the sad thing is, it can be checked with just a simple...
It took me months and months and months to figure out
and
what
it
was
only
going
takes
on.
is a blood test.
Yep.
It's not like you have to go through like a colonoscopy or something horrible. It's just like, a blood test, and then
it's life-saving.
Yeah, and you can fix it very easy, taking the right amount of medication, being very serious with it. It's not I've had cancer 10 years ago, so because they took my thyroid out, I need medication. And, I figured out, I hear so many people saying they have so many problems with their thyroid. I've never had a problem.
Yep.
Because I've been I've taken control of it. I've been always very serious with it. I take my medication. I check my blood every 3 to 6 months. It's
about seeing your doctor and getting tested and being aware. It's very important advice.
Exactly. Like, not playing, just be
smart.
Proactive about it. Be smart and do something.
Well, let's talk about what I think a lot of people are thinking as they're looking. Wait, is she a blonde? And that's your natural hair color.
Yeah, I'm even blonder than this.
You are.
Yeah.
We have proof of it. As you were a child, there you are with blonde locks. Why did you ever go dark?
Well, I did it when I started working in Hollywood, because, with this accent and the body and the Latin attitude.
It was just so va-va-boom.
But nobody could understand. It's like, what's wrong with her? She Latin, but she has this blonde hair. The moment I got my hair dark, I started, being able to get jobs. But I think now that everybody knows me, that I'm Latin, I can, maybe... And I wanted to change a little bit. I just finished a movie in New Orleans with Jason Statham.
Exciting.
Yeah. And I wanted to have a little bit of a different look for the movie.
I like it. You're busy, busy, busy. But it's interesting because you did make some more headlines talking about how you might want another baby. You were talking about freezing your eggs. There's been rumors circulating that you have a surrogate. Where do we stand on that?
Well, I'm 40 years old. Nothing happens that naturally anymore.
I'm 42, I know.
Okay, so I'm sorry for you.
But is there going to be a little lobe on
Well, I don't know. We just wanted to plan ahead. My boyfriend Nick, he's 3 years younger than me, and he's never had a son. I have my son Manolo, so it's not that important. It's not like an emergency for me to have another kid. But for Nick, yes, because he's never had a baby. So I wanted to make sure I already froze some eggs. So I wanted to take advantage of science. Why not?
How far along are you?
How far
in the process?
No, I took them out already. They're in a refrigerator.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Hopefully they'll be fresh by the time I use them.
And any closer to setting a date on marriage?
No, I don't know yet, because, I've been working, he's been working. We're trying to do other things, like we're trying to buy a house first. I did a huge party for my birthday. So we're trying to figure out when. I think maybe next summer.
All right, next summer, that would be fun, and maybe a baby and a marriage all in 1 year. You
Maybe
never know.
we'll see. We don't want to plan too much because it's difficult, and you want to be excited, and then it doesn't happen. So we'll just wait and see what happens.
Well, it's an exciting life nonetheless.